Hello there. It is Wednesday. What time is it? Wow. Today, I always say it's flown by, but it has. It is really flown by. And if you hear frying in the background, I am making my dinner / lunch for today. I've gotten some questions as to why I'm eating the way I'm eating. If you don't know, I suspect that I have something called small intestinal bacteria overgrowth because I was on 4 rounds of antibiotics in about 4 months. And I have a lot of the symptoms. So I am on a low FODMAP diet. The diet that I'm on is very specific. And don't look at my kitchen. It's an absolute mess. I can't have a lot of stuff. I can't have gluten, wheat, rye, barley, certain vegetables, certain fruits. I can't have garlic, onion, anything that will upset the old gut. I have to have food that my small intestine can digest very quickly and move it along the way, because there's just, when you don't have that good bacteria, everything just kind of sits there and it doesn't move. And it's just, there's no bacteria to help it break down and move along. So currently, what is in this pan is chicken breast that I ground up. I used my grater, ground it up. I put celery, carrots, and broccoli. And I seasoned it with a lot of paprika, celery salt, pepper, and oregano. I don't know what this is going to taste like. It smells like paprika. Jeez. I used celery salt instead of regular salt to give it a little more of a kick. And then I'm going to put this over regular rice. And it's basmati rice. That's what we always use. So I'm hoping this is delicious. I have always had some type of gut issue, but I think it's from having Sjogren's. I think your digestive system isn't like a normal person's because you don't make the amount of saliva that people normally do. And I think, if I'm not mistaken from nursing school, there's something in your saliva that kind of keeps things neutralized. And when you don't have that, you have a lot of gut issues. And so this diet is going to help reset the bacteria. But my children have, I think, inherited some of my issues. Bailey, who went on the garage sales with us last week, also has gut issues. So he has been doing some version of this just on his own. He hasn't seen a doctor for it, but he's sticking with basmati rice, protein, fruits, vegetables, hardly any dairy, no gluten, no bread, no nothing. And his gut is, and I'm saying gut because it's not his stomach, it's the gut portion, like the small intestines. And he was doing well before he went on the garage sales, came back from doing that, and came over last night and said, my gut's all messed up again. Like mother, like son. I got my Walmart order in, and I wanted to show you the little pumpkin, pardon my fall decor. I wanted to show you the little pumpkin casserole dish that came in. It is so stinking cute. And we have Thanksgiving here every year. So I'm always running out of casserole dishes. I shared this. I linked it, but I hadn't gotten it yet. That is the cutest casserole dish. It's a 9 by 13 and it has this kind of taupey brown edging on it. I think it is so adorable, and I can see when I can eat them again. Cinnamon rolls in here for Thanksgiving morning. You can use this for Halloween also, but I'm just thinking Thanksgiving because that's the holiday we do here. You can start using this starting in fall. You can use it for Christmas. Use it for corn casserole, green bean casserole, mac and cheese, cinnamon rolls. You can also put pan cookies in here. It is adorable. I've gotten a couple of questions regarding my makeup lately. I have been wearing it. Amazing. I normally don't because of various reasons. I've gotten a couple questions regarding my makeup recently, and I normally don't wear it for many reasons. I play a lot of tennis. I don't want to get all zhuzhed up for that, just to sweat it all off. Number two, I have been using prescription strength retinol, and that seems to dry my face out. But I've been doing it different lately. I've been sandwiching it in between moisturizer. So after you wash your face, you put moisturizer on, and then you put your prescription strength retinol, and then you put more moisturizer on, and it's keeping my face from not being so dry so I can start wearing makeup again. I was going somewhere with that, I promise. I have used liquid foundation for years, and then I had to use a powder on top of the liquid foundation to kind of set everything. And I just didn't like the way, and I've never liked the way liquid foundation gets caught in my pores. It looks awful. Then I switched to Laura Geller. I used that for about 1.5 years, 2 years. Then I switched back to liquid, and now I'm back to Laura Geller. And I am convinced that you can use Laura Geller on dry skin and it still looks good. I have 2 different kinds of the Baked, Balanced, and Glow foundation. I've got one that's just regular, and then I've got one that's illuminating. And that's what you're seeing. This light reflecting that's going on, that is this stuff. And I am really, really loving it. There is a trick to using this foundation to make it look really good, and that is to blot your skin before you use it. So if you have a great skincare routine like I do, I use various products. Before I use this powder, I take either a Kleenex or toilet paper and just make sure that everything is blotted and dry, and then you use this, and then you get this. I am just stunned by this makeup. I use the Fair color, and it looks like this. I bought Porcelain, which is the lightest, and it's too light for me. So if that will give you a guide of what color you need. But this is a marbled foundation, so it has several colors wrapped into one compact. I would highly recommend getting one of these brushes. This has always been my favorite brush, because look at this. Look at that. I love it. And it is really thick, so it makes the foundation go on evenly and better. This is the regular foundation that's not illuminating, and I'm going to put some on the back of my hand. If I'm not mistaken, this is medium coverage. So this is what it looks like, and I just do that on my skin, just kind of push it in. So that's what this one looks like. And let's do the illuminating one. There goes my voice. It sounds like I'm in puberty. So that's the normal one. And then let's put this one on. And you can see the difference. So that's a matte finish. And then this one has that shimmer to it. I love it. I also use her blush. This one is Starfish Island. This one is still available, And I like to use this on my cheekbones. And then this one they don't make anymore, which is, I'm not sure. This one is apricot berry. So this one you can use for contouring. But I would highly recommend if you have dry skin, if you like one less step to your makeup routine. This takes me 1 minute to do. 1 minute and I'm done. Liquid foundation was completely different. I'd have to make sure that everything was smeared in. It just was not working very well. But if you like this illuminating look, I would highly recommend this. I have ordered a lot of fall sweaters that should be coming in. I have a couple of them laying out there that I want to share with you. I also ordered these. I think these are cute. If you like ghosts, which I do, I think these are adorable. I got these off of Amazon, I think. Amazon or Walmart, I'll have to look. I think these are so cute, especially here in the kitchen where there's a lot of black. Actually, I know where I can put them. I'm staring at the perfect spot. Give me a second and let me get this figured out. I am laughing so hard because these are so cute. They're so cute. Give me 1 second. I have to put batteries in the bottom. And I've got some black candle holders that these will fit in. Oh my God. I cannot take how cute this is. These candles, and they're made out of wax. They come in a pack of 2 and they're ghosts, obviously. I put them in this old candle holder that's black. You put two AAA batteries in the bottom, and then you turn on the switch. It comes with this remote, so you can turn them on and off. If you only want them on for 2, 4, 6, or 8 hours, you can press this button and then it will go off in for how many hours that you choose. It has a dimming switch or a brighter switch, or you can click this and it will change what kind of burning element it is. It's either a flicker or a regular candle flame. And they are so stinking cute. Also grabbed this ghost. I am dying. Look how cute they are. This is also made out of wax. You get 1 candle, and again, it comes with the same remote, so you can do the same thing that you did with that. I actually just laid this on this flower pot. I turned it upside down and put it like this. I'll probably put this somewhere else, but I am dying at this. I think this is so stinking cute.